Uh, hey, this is our, what would this be? How many trips have we done right now this year?
Oh, I couldn't tell you. A few.
All right. Behind me, if you can see behind me, it's the Akita. Her name's Luna. Whoever's watching this, you can say hello to Luna. Luna will probably just look at the camera and just, I don't know, do whatever dogs do. We're in West Montrose. We're here because we're tired. It's a day after daylight savings time, which should be abolished from humanity and the planet. We're here to check out, what's it called again? The Kissing Bridge?
Yes.
Okay.
The Kissing Bridge, or the last covered bridge crossing in Ontario, I think.
Yeah, we don't know too much details about this, other than looking this up on Atlas Obscura. It was a nice day for a ride. We're just here to check it out before the weather gets bad on us today. So join us, and we'll hopefully able to walk the bridge without getting hit by a car. So this is kind of where we're at. West Montrose, no river access, see below. We are in Letson Park. So, yeah, kind of in the middle of Amish country, as you can see. Yeah, it's a nice quiet little area, Woolwich Township, as you can see here. No access at covered bridge or river's edge, so we're just here to check out this covered bridge, if anything. It's a very peaceful spot, a lot of private property signs, a lot of keep out signs, so gotta more or less just be observant and sort of not cross property. And just have a quick look-see. So I'm gonna zoom out a bit. Yeah, so as you can see on this map right here, that thing indicates, that red thing indicates the covered bridge. So we're in the township of Woolwich, just north of Waterloo. So we're just here to check out that wood covered bridge and maybe just sort of walk the length of it. Outside of that, not much else I can say. But it was an okay drive. It's kind of exhausting because daylight savings time is a bitch. Pardon my language. And yeah, there's just a little bit more information right here. Hard to make it out, but it is about the covered bridge. I kind of saw this on Atlas Obscura. I'll post a link for what I seen on Atlas Obscura just so you can have a quick look-see over it. All right, so is there anyone else coming behind us? All right, so this is all private property. Just kind of have to be observant. You're okay there, Cliff? Okay, so I'll go on the bridge. So, yeah, it is kind of one of the last wood-covered bridges. Yeah, it's a very nice, quiet spot, and there is a heritage plaque, so be sure to, like I said, there is a heritage plaque. I'll be sure to video record it, that way you can check it out. And we'll be walking up and down the length. So, West Montrose covered bridge structure. This structure is the only remaining covered bridge in Ontario. It was designed by John Bear in 1880 on the authority of Woolwich Township Council to replace an earlier bridge. over the Grand River. Built a year later by John and his brother Benjamin, the 198-foot bridge was covered to protect the wooden floor and frame against the elements. Known locally as the Kissing Bridge, later came under the jurisdiction of Waterloo. 1937, the province assumed responsibility for the Guelph Elmira. Let me say that again. In 1937, the province assumed responsibility for the Guelph Elmira Road, including the West Montrose Bridge, and its floor and substructure were subsequently rebuilt and reinforced. And commemorative Millennium Time Capsule encrypted. So we are here. I'll let you get your picture. You okay there? Yeah, so it is the last wood-covered bridge. Is there anyone else coming behind us? Yeah, so we'll walk up and down the length just to check it out. Yeah, so I'm sure it'll be kind of echoey as we go in here. There was, would you say they were Amish or Mennonite?
Mennonites, probably.
Okay. I didn't want to video record them for this, but overall, you can sort of see the wood structure of this bridge. And don't mind the glare, it is just because of the lighting, the natural lighting from the other side there. So what do you think of this tour, Cliff?
Not too bad.
Okay. Also in the description here, I'm gonna post my his Instagram page. That way you can give him a follow and like his work. Because I owe him a debt of gratitude for doing this. And the least you could do is follow him on Instagram. Now, as you can see with the wood-covered bridge, it's really hard to see, but there's a no smoking notice there. Because you don't want, well, it makes sense because it's old and wood-covered, and it's a bridge. And your dog is doing dog things. Okay. Yeah, so overall, this wasn't a bad trip. If you don't mind, Cliff, what did you think of that one link from Atlas Obscura?
I don't remember.
Okay, well, I mean for this.
Oh, it's not too bad.
Okay. Yeah, so this wasn't a bad trip. Would you come here again?
Yeah, I can bring a girlfriend on the date.
Well, I'd probably be in the same boat, but unlike you, I'd have to drive. But still, this was a pretty good trip, so it was definitely worth checking this out. So, your dog is being weird, man. So this time we're just walking kind of right underneath the bridge again. The construction's held up pretty good.
Probably redone a few times.
Yeah, it's been stated that it's been redone a bunch of times. So overall, this isn't really, this wasn't a bad day trip. So we got to check out one of the 3 links I sent you just because it's closer. I mean, it's less than an hour to get here from where we're situated at, and The other two links, well, we'll decide once we get back to the car. Yeah, so it's not a bad little place. It's very quiet. It's tranquil. As far as this bridge goes, I definitely come back here again. I wouldn't mind seeing it again when it's warmer.
Yeah, it would be nice to see warmer weather.
Yeah, even the fall would be pretty decent. And this would actually be a really good spot to get a shot from here. And I definitely like the color they used for the bridge, because it's kind of like most old farms. Yeah, that's not bad. So yeah, there you have it. This is the West Montrose covered bridge, better known as the Kissing Bridge. Yeah, so to get here, yeah, because there's a lot of private properties here, there is a park just within walking distance. You can come here, park just to check it out, just to sort of walk to the bridge, and then you can check it out. Kind of that simple there. Yeah, so overall, yeah, this has been a pretty decent trip. So that much I can say for sure. Yeah, so that's it right there. So this is kind of, well, you kind of know who I am. Like I said, I'll post Cliff's link to his Instagram account on the description page. That way you can follow him on Instagram. He's a great photographer, good buddy of mine. Yeah. If the dog had an Instagram page, I'd probably post her link on it, but that's up to the dog to decide whether or not she wants one or not. But yeah, this is kind of it right here for this trip. So like I said, I'll post details, description link from Atlas Obscura about this bridge. That way you can read up on it, and that's it. So yeah, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, comment, and give us a follow. Because I wouldn't mind doing more with this page.
And local pizza chain Pico is doing something special to celebrate. Visit any Pico location on March 14th between noon and 3:14 and get their famous margarita pizza for only $3.14 and a gourmet cookie for only $1. This year, put your math skills to the test with a quick quiz and nominate a local school to win a Pico sponsored
Driving through the covered bridge in West Montrose, better known as the Kissing Bridge.
No, we weren't kissing.
Nor do I want you to.